What happens when a small group of refugees is summoned to the court of a powerful Christian king? Watch what Ja'far ibn Abi Talib says that leaves the king in tears. The next day, the Muslim refugees in Abyssinia were summoned to the royal court. Ja'far bin Abi Talib, cousin of the Prophet, was chosen to speak on their behalf. Before entering, they called out, "O king, a group protected by God seeks your permission to enter." Hearing this, the king said, "Let them enter, for they are under his protection." As they entered and greeted him with peace, they did not bow. When asked why, they replied, "We bow to none but Allah." The king then questioned them, "Why did you leave your people's religion, yet did not join ours?" Ja'far replied with courage and clarity, "O king, we were a people steeped in ignorance. We worshipped idols, ate the flesh of dead animals, committed shameful deeds, and mistreated the weak. Then Allah sent us a messenger from among ourselves, a man known for his truthfulness and honor. He taught us to worship Allah alone, to speak the truth, care for the orphan, honor our neighbors, and avoid slander, theft, and bloodshed." He continued, "When we believed in him, our people turned against us, tortured us, and forced us to abandon our faith. So we sought your land, trusting that under your rule, no one is wronged." The king was moved. He asked, "Do you have any of the words revealed to your prophet?" Ja'far recited verses from Surah Maryam, describing the miraculous birth of Jesus. Tears streamed down the king's face. He said, "By God, these words and what Jesus brought come from the same light." He turned to the Quraysh envoys. "I will never hand these people over to you. Let them live in peace in my land." But Amr ibn al-As tried one last tactic. He returned the next day and said, "O king, do you know what they believe about Jesus?" Again, the Muslims were summoned. Faced with a difficult test, Ja'far said without hesitation, "We say what our prophet taught us. Jesus is Allah's servant, his messenger, his spirit, and his word, sent to the Virgin Mary." The king picked up a stick and said, "By God, Jesus is nothing more than what you've described, not even the weight of this stick more." The bishops hissed in protest, but the king silenced them. He returned the Quraysh's gifts and said, "Leave my land. I will never betray these people." Hazrat Salamah later said, "We lived in Abyssinia with the best of neighbors, safe, respected, and free to worship Allah."